You can't make this shit up. Carvana is selling stolen cars. What is up, guys? Welcome back to TK's Garage, and I got a short video for you guys today. I was perusing over on TikTok yesterday. It's one of our largest platforms. We just crossed, by the way, over 100,000 followers over on TikTok. So, bing, shout out to all you guys for pushing us over that mark. Soon, we'll probably get here on YouTube as well. But, Carvana, we've done a couple stories about them having title issues and tag issues, registration issues, not just in Florida or North Carolina, but using tags from Georgia and the state of Arizona, putting Georgia tags on vehicles that they sell in Illinois, and Arizona tags in all over the country because they're 90-day tags. It gives them extra time. Now, what I feel this is from is they're just not waiting to get the proper paperwork done on a car. So they're taking cars, or they're buying cars at auction, or they're taking a car in on trade, and they immediately are cleaning it and turning it around and selling it, probably in the same week. And they don't even have the paperwork done yet on the car. Well, in one specific case, Carvana, this is a documented, factual case. This isn't speculation. This might have happened. This happened. Okay. The Arlington Police Department in Texas has confirmed it. I called. I was on the phone with somebody over there for about an hour and a half this morning to ask about the details and stuff. And they won't get into it in that it's an active investigation. And I was like, is it against the company or individuals at Carvana? And he said, I can't discuss it. All I can tell you is that we're actively investigating a criminal organization. This is their quote, operating as a car dealer. Carvana. Oh my God. This is what we call dumb. Don't be stupid, you dumb ass mother. Because here's the thing. If you're making millions of dollars, let me just give you a little background on the automotive industry here. Carvana's making a killing. They're a predator, plain and simple. They are like Santander. They are like Ally Bank in some ways, in that they are taking loans. They are issuing loans with 15%, 20%, 25%. The highest I've seen from somebody at Carvana is 28.5% interest. Do you understand how hard these people are fucking you? I'm talking about bent over, grab your ankles, no Vaseline, 28.5%, all right? It should be illegal, in my opinion. It is, because it's like absolutely insane, but they do it. And unfortunately, they got caught on this one instance involving a 2018 Chevy Silverado Midnight Edition. There was a gentleman that was looking all over the country to try to find his truck. Him and his girl wanted to buy this truck. And I sent a DM over to them as well for comment. If I get a DM or a message back, I'm going to do a follow-up video with you guys because I want to do an interview and get their full story about what happened. Right now, I only have the side that I got from the Arlington Police Department. But anyway, the story goes that the vehicle was purchased, according to the police department, that the individuals are not guilty. They weren't dealing in it. They were able to show all their paperwork from Carvana. Somebody at Carvana VIN swapped a 2018 Silverado. What they didn't count on, though, was that wonderful thing called OnStar in the vehicle. And once the individual purchased it, they activated OnStar. And in fact, OnStar was behind the dash. There's a module behind the glove box on most of the newer trucks, Tahoes and things of that nature. And it had been disabled. It wasn't working when they bought it. Red flag. Was real simple for the individual to Google and learn about it and realize, oh, it's just unplugged behind the dashboard and put it together, behind the glove box and just plugged it in and activated OnStar and contacted him to try to activate his OnStar service. He wanted to be able to access his truck from his phone, remote start, unlock, see where it is, all that good stuff, right? Of course you would. You just bought a brand new truck. You want to be able to see where your vehicle's at, right? Well, OnStar informed him that the vehicle was actively stolen. They disabled the vehicle, locked him out of the vehicle, asked him to get out of the vehicle, locked him out of the vehicle, shut the vehicle down, and notified the authorities. The Arlington Police Department showed up within like 15 minutes, called a tow truck after that, detained the individual who purchased the vehicle until they were able to see the paperwork that he bought it from Carvana. Arlington Police Department said this was one of the best VIN swapping jobs that they have ever seen. Like everywhere you looked, the VIN numbers were appropriate, but when you looked at the engine and some of the other things, like actually getting up under the truck and looking for the stamp on the rear left end of the frame, where GM usually puts a VIN number, it was the VIN number that was stolen. Two things could have happened. Somebody could have swapped a whole nother vehicle onto it, or they could have just VIN swapped. They could have just took a cab in a bed off of another truck and put it on that vehicle, you know, with the same engine and transmission. There's all different types of things that could have happened. More than likely, it was just a regular VIN swap. Being that Carvana is a dealer, being that they have access to body shops and things of that nature, it's not hard for them to get those VIN stickers and other stuff to make it look absolutely legit. And being the history, and just Google what I'm about to tell you right now, just being the history of who started the company and where it's at now, it doesn't surprise me. One of the individuals that is part of the founding of Carvana has been convicted, not just charged. I'm not a big proponent of coming after somebody because you see somebody was charged with something. It's when you're convicted of something. There's a difference between being charged with something and being convicted with something. You can charge a ham sandwich with anything. So I don't care if somebody's been charged with something. But when somebody's been convicted of something, specifically fraud and automotive fraud, you think that would be like, ding, 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 red flag. Would you want to buy a vehicle from that person? Probably not, right? Well, one of the founders and majority holders of Carvana has been. And it's a real shocker to me that all of a sudden that, and here's the thing, you can look in the comment section. There's two other individuals in my comment section that I am following up with now that have also said they have bought vehicles from Carvana and they found out in the first 30 days that these vehicles were stolen. They were reported stolen. Not just this story, two other ones. So, you know, they're gonna say, "Well, TK, it's a big national company. Maybe they just didn't know." Okay, yeah, whatever. They do operate in a majority of states. I get it, but common sense says if you're taking a car in on trade, yeah, you're probably checking the VIN number and making sure it's not stolen. Okay, plugging in your OBD port would have pulled up the actual VIN number. If you actually checked and inspected the vehicle, you'd have noticed when you plugged in the OBD scanner to the car that the VIN number on the computer didn't match the VIN number on the dashboard. Wouldn't want to check that? I could tell you when I brought my Magnum to Crown and I wanted to get a remote made for my key, when I brought it into the dealer, when they plugged in and they saw it had a Chrysler 300 SRT8 PCM in my car, yeah, they checked the VIN number to make sure that car wasn't stolen. That's what you're supposed to do. So, I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think it's an absolutely friggin' debacle. And it's just more... Look, I know some people love the company. Some people love being able to order from them and just get a car. I never had an issue. You know, I know some people that are close friends that buy from them. I'm fine. I get it. I'm not telling you not to buy from them. I'm just giving you the facts and telling you what's actually going out there. What I'm going to put right here is a quick clip, one of the clips that I found from the individuals on TikTok where you can see the story. And then we'll come back and we'll get out of here. So there you have it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think that is absolutely asinine and ridiculous. There's just no excuse to this shit. There just isn't. I think with all of this negative press, I'm going to be honest with you. I've shorted Carvana. I shorted their ass on the stock market, and I'm going to tell you why. It's only a matter of time as the public learns about all of these title issues, registration issues, and selling stolen cars. Their stock's going to take a hit. I don't care. And you know what? If it doesn't, then it's just an L for me. But I'm telling you right now, that's just me. This is my position. That's what I'm doing. And I know someone's just say, well, that's why you're making this video, TK. You're trying to help your short position. Hey, man, look. I'm just being honest with you. I'm keeping it 100 with you and telling you what it is. So, yeah, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Major shout out to our sponsors of today's video, LosMobileUSA.com. LosMobileUSA.com is the great wireless service for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. And not prepaid versions of it, postpaid versions of it, like the high priority access of those wireless carriers at prepaid prices. And in fact, it's already cheap. But if you use the coupon code TK's Garage, they're going to give you a bigger discount. And if you're a member here on the channel, you get an even fatter discount, which makes it the absolute cheapest, best wireless plan you can get anywhere. Like unlimited talk, unlimited text, true unlimited, no cap. They're not even going to send you a message. They don't care if you hit their mom sideways. Unlimited hotspot with AT&T for the best price in the industry. Ridiculous. And it's what's powering today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Major shout out to Los Mobile USA for sponsoring the channel and allowing me to be the savage that I am. And I will catch you guys on the next video.